my never-ending battle to try and tidy this lot up. I'm going to try and rake all of the surface mess up here. In the background you can probably hear Carl is moving soil around in vast quantities. So I'm going to try and tidy up this bit, because ultimately the bathroom block, which is directly behind you, the outlets for the toilet and the bath and the shower will all come out of that wall, and a trough needs to go here to the septic tank over there at some point. So if I can clear this so that we can see what we're doing, it's a step in the right direction. Just hold his horn because he's found more rocks for me. Carl just did a couple of big scoops and unearthed a load of rocks. I brought a couple here. He just put the big digger bucket on the floor, on the spare buckets, and said fill it up and I'll move it for you. So, don't know where he's going to put it. Maybe if he's very clever, he might just drop it through the hole into here. I don't know. So much of this is just semi-rotted wood, which just has to be got rid of. And there's so many of these little lengths of plastic rope. Who knows what they did with it? So this is the old septic tank. And as you can see, it's still full. So Carl's going to try and scrape off some of the top of it to see if we can determine if it's a round or a square one. But we have to get it emptied before we can crush it and fill it up with rubble. Yeah. After rescuing that slow worm, he spotted a second one. He also picked that one up with the big digger bucket, took it over and dropped it onto the grass, and stopped it falling into the septic tank. Ugh, there it is. After saving slow worms, Carl moved on to digging out the concrete fillets at the bottom of the bathroom block in the barn. As he's digging away, he then revealed the two plastic pipes that came out of the toilet, what was the toilet, and the bath. This is all to create a flat space so that his guys can get in and attack the toilet block. Then, of course, Frank and Sabine, our neighbours, turned up, so Carl had to move the digger. As Carl was scraping the ground, he managed to accidentally bump one of the coins at the very bottom of that wall there, and that took it out of position. But with a digger as powerful as that, he just very carefully pushed it back into position. He's also quite adept with this thing, so you can see he's opening the barn door very, very carefully with the digger bucket. That pile that he's created is supplementary to the pile just behind the bush there, which is all of the concrete plaster block wall that I took down from the living room. address that pile of plaster blocks there, yet more that I pulled out of the living room. But let's have a look around the back. Here's behind the lean-to. Got a bit of a slope in there, but no path yet. Lots of piles which are going to go into the hole that he dug. And here's the vestibule. That's flattened out, and he's partially dug the path, ready for the French drain.